Go ahead, my man. Keep talking.
Yeah, I was just saying how like we, you know what I'm saying, we communicate individually different because it's something that comes from our, you know what I'm saying, our evolution. You know what I'm saying? It's a survival thing, man. So like when you ask a woman what she want to eat and she's not decisive about it, a lot of times that's learned behavior, dude. It's like women never have to make those decisions. If you think about it, women only been in the workforce about 50 years, bro.
Not just that, but if you go back to the beginning, we were going out banging dinosaurs over the head, saber-tooth tigers
whatever we bring
head.
home is what we eating.
Cook this.
That's what I'm saying. Before women actually joined the workforce, yeah, they went grocery shopping and shit like that. But in general, men were the ones bringing home the provisions. You know what I'm saying? If it's roast beef tonight, we came up. Right. If it's fucking neck bones and beans and rice, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When you have choice, when you present choice to people, especially like people who don't necessarily have the capacity to make certain decisions, they struggle with those choices. That's why menus confuse the fuck out of someone. Man, a woman sit there and stare at the menu for 30 damn minutes if she ain't really sure what she want to eat.
And you be sitting there looking at them like, it's McDonald's, like it's the same shit that been there for 30, 40 years. How do you not know what you want? And then they go, the cashier goes, welcome to McDonald's, can I help you? And they go, how many nuggets how much is 6 nuggets? The same as it's always been, baby. Like it ain't changed. well, what if I don't want the nuggets? What if I want 2 hamburgers? What if I want 2 cheeseburgers?
Can I substitute the ketchup for Cholula? I'm like, what the fuck?
Like what? and you be sitting there and
like this is your first time at McDonald's, lady?
And as a man, I always sit there and I was like, yeah, this is another example that they don't, it's not all women, but there is a certain group of women that know what they want to eat. And when they go in there, you can hear them when they order it, because they order the shit enough to know that I know what I'm getting, and I know what I'm getting my kids.
You know what? I was about to say that the ones who are very decisive are the ones who got young children. Yeah. They have to be, because otherwise they kids gonna have them in there just as long as they in there, because kids pick up on that behavior. If a woman just goes and she's like, damn, I gotta take these kids, I don't feel like cooking, we going to McDonald's. She gotta already know what she want, because guess what? She ain't just ordering for her.
Yeah, because what they do, because I noticed my mom did it, and I noticed other people, other young ladies I have as friends who do it. They'll go, what y'all want to eat? And all of them will have something different. And she'll say, well, we go in here, and then you getting this, and you getting this. And that's the end of it. You know what I mean? Because
it's one of those things also, and we're talking a scenario where like the woman is that active, because if they get that active at that capacity, odds are they might be single. You know what I'm saying? Because if it's a family situation where the man is in the house and he's actually contributing in that capacity, then you get a different dynamic in that decision making. Yeah. Because a lot of the times they don't want to be in charge of that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's like that's, because think about it, man. It's like it's a hierarchy. You have if the man is the head of the house, then in general he's the conductor of the orchestra. Mm-hmm. And, you know what I'm saying? And then the woman is the wife is the lead instrument. You see what I'm saying? She's the lead instrument because the conductor waves his hand, the lead instrument sets the tempo and the tone of the song, and then the children are the background instruments. They're learning to flow and improvise to make sure everything flows cohesively. But when you don't have that hierarchy in place, you know what I'm saying, you're putting her out of her natural element if she's not trained and ready for that. Because it takes training to be the head of the household, bro.
Absolutely.
A lot of people don't have that type of upbringing and training, man.
Yeah, not just the upbringing and training, but that's why your ass get a dog, or a parrot or some shit before we start doing shit like that, because I need to know.
Yeah, on some real shit. Like,
I need to know.
If you can't even take care of a house plant, you probably shouldn't even have children.
Yeah.
If you can't keep fish alive.
Yep. If you can't keep a turtle alive, I probably shouldn't be worried about mating with you. You know what I mean?
We hustle sun up until sundown just to keep businesses in our part of town. That's black gold, black gold, black gold, black gold. It's community wealth when we support ourselves. Recycle the money before you spend somewhere else. That's black gold, black gold.